He's working the brakes. You can hear him squealing in the background, so he's dragging the brake. Staying right up with him. Look at him. He'll read the part number on the diff housing from where he is at the moment. He's all over him.
Here we go. So Tander's done a good job again. He's got to make the apex. So much better restart that time.
Still gapped him.
Yep, absolutely.
Jamie wanted to stay close, but couldn't at that time because Tander was just too smart for him. So there's still smoke coming out of the side of car 88, where the guard is rubbing on the front left tyre.
Oh, look behind. Here's Lowndes.
Yeah, and Bright was a wake-up, and so he covered very aggressively into turn 4.
That's experience against experience right there. Bright versus Lowndes.
And Winterbottom's looking for a way as well. He's got Fabian Coulthard well and truly in the crosshairs there at the moment.
Race control saying 2 laps remaining.
They've got to get there first. This is nervous energy being thrown all about the place before they can really get back to the job at hand. And Craig Lowndes went as close as you want to go.
Lowndes without anything left on the left side of the car, and he pokes it down the inside of Bright. They give each other space. He won't be able to round him up on the outside in turn 10. And that was wild stuff on a lap where you're still waiting for tyres to come back to full temperature and pressure. And the first 2 cars have look at the margin. They've bolted from 3rd and 4th. It looks like Lowndes has got great pace.
And stay tuned for this, because Lowndes will want to get a run through this first chicane to get up the inside into turn 4.
And can do so, because he's got no strikes against his name at turn 2.
He can afford to go straight through here if he wants. He's not
and he
going
has a crack at it. He has a crack. He'll look again up here at turn 4. Brighty will drive in the gutter. Does he leave a bit of space? He does. In fact, I'm surprised how much he left in the end. So Lowndes to 3rd. He's on the podium.
Bright still wants to buy back into this argument. Lowndes is not having any of it. 2 old campaigners, 2 former Clipsal champions. Bright slides around there. He's holding on to this Team BOC car like never before, but he can't shake Craig Lowndes. Tander's out in front. Whincup is 2nd. You're looking at 3rd.
Look for Whincup down the inside, because he will not give this up. Right behind Tander, and it's still on behind Bright with Winterbottom. Now they're all vying for this spot. That's Johnson, Davison, and look how close he is.
So this is exactly what we've seen all race. Initially, Tander with a great jump, and then Whincup, when the car settles down, is super strong. He's right there, and he gives him a nudge at 14. It's game on the run to turn 1, and he gives him one back. So Tander returns serve.
Just about pushed him into pit wall the way they were going. Flat out through turns 1 and 2. Now round 3. Tander's holding on. Whincup very aggressive on the inside up at 4. Won't have a look this time. And the bumps unsettled the car.
And what Tander did was braking as though he was on a qualifying lap, but did it on the race line, so it kept the fast momentum up. That was an interesting exchange. That was Whincup giving Tander 1 at turn 14, and Tander immediately snapped back and gave him another in the straight line. Here we go.
Tander ran wide on the way out of 7. This is on down at the hairpin.
Maximum speed, 245 clicks an hour. Down to turn 8.
Garth's car just got loose in the middle of 8 then. But signals from both of them, for me, that they're prepared to take it to the brink.
This is as good as it gets.
Garth Tander's won here twice on this circuit. Jamie Whincup has won 5 times, but never in a Holden.
He's dropped back.
He's pulled back out of it. He's pulled back out of it.
Lowndes is locking onto a podium spot.
Yeah, mate, time limit's up. This should be the last lap.
There's quite a lot of radio chat there from Mark Dutton, but there's so much on the radio at the moment, I missed it. But I reckon it's half a chance, as we're on the final lap, it's half a chance that they may have said to Whincup, let's just get some points here. Because this, even though we're very early in a championship, is an important bunch bundle of points for Whincup, because remember, Tander's a long way back in the championship at the moment. Clipsal 500 winners are about the whole weekend.
This is a very important number coming up for Garth Tander in terms of race wins. He's won 47 races in his career. If he can hold off Jamie Whincup here, he goes to 48 race wins. That's equal third all time with Peter Brock. Numbers are for the history books. Right now, he's thinking about the end of this lap, the end of this race, the top spot on the podium, fighting off Jamie Whincup, who undoubtedly over the last 3 or 4 years has been the king of Clipsal. Last year, Garth Tander came here and did a clean sweep on the weekend. Boy, this has been a tough fight. It's been a really tough fight. And it's a knockout blow for Tander.
Really tough. Great strategy. Can't got better and better all the way through the race. Thanks very much. Awesome.
What a battle. Whincup second, Craig Lowndes third. Jason Bright fourth.
What a race. What a race.
The celebrations at both Team Vodafone and Toll HRT. HRT celebrate the race win. Team Vodafone celebrate the other spots on the podium. Jason Bright's start to this year has been nothing short of stellar. Fabian Coulthard inside the top 5. Tim Slade, another good performance, and also great to see Jason Bargwanna into the top 10. Rick Kelly had to play a different strategy game. Could have been so much better, but 12th is where he finished. Lee Holdsworth in 20th. And Paul Dumbrell, James Moffat and Steve Owen, the victims. James Courtney ends up in 25th position.